Yes guys, today we're going to be talking about why a French lace LaVivid hair system may well be worth your attention. So this is a brand new French lace LaVivid hair system. It's not even attached to my head because I'm going to be showing you what the base looks like, the benefits of having this system. You might notice it's a little bit fluffy looking at the moment. That's because it's new. This is completely normal. What I do recommend in these circumstances is to wear a do-rag at least for a couple of nights in bed, and it'll really flatten out that fluffiness and it will look a lot more normal. So let's take this off. No glue today. You might notice as well I've got like a white mark there. That's basically where I mark out where the front hairline goes. I always recommend this, guys. It's super helpful. It gives you a really useful reference point. I usually use 3 or 4 fingers. So let's talk about the system itself. So this is what the base looks like of a French lace. LaVivid's French lace is called Thor. So they basically name, I really like this actually, they name their systems after, you know, Greek gods, ancient Greek gods and that kind of thing. Right, so let's crack on. Yes, so the first thing that I always really like about a lace system is it's very, very summer appropriate. At the timing of this video, it is late August. It's still pretty hot outside, and with a lace, it's completely breathable, unlike a poly, okay? So you've probably noticed, if you are a hair system wearer, that when you have a lace fitted, after wearing a poly for a while, you're like, wow, it feels like my scalp can breathe again. And it's so true, because it has basically that accessibility to air. So when it's hot and you're sweating, you don't really feel it as much as when you're wearing a poly, and the sweat can actually escape, which is really great if you live in a hot country, if you go to a gym a lot or a sauna a lot. I do like a good sauna. So yes, I have experienced sweating via the sauna, and wearing a lace is much easier. So let's talk about the specifics of the system itself, okay? So this is a 105% density. That's a good density, I think. If you are between the ages of sort of 20 to sort of even 45, this sort of density, 105, is actually really good, because it's not too thick. It's not like 130%, which is up there with the thickest, but it's also not too light that it gives the appearance that your hair is shedding or thinning. It's just about right, and it will last you about, if you take care of it. Remember, taking care of it, guys, is such an important aspect of hair system wear. If you take care of it, you can expect to get 4 to 6 months out of this system. You'll also notice at the front that, and this has already been cut, this got cut by my stylist last week. So you can see that the base has been cut by her, and obviously the hair on top has been cut. But at the front, and these are so important if you want a realistic look, if you like having your hair up, which is me sometimes, but I know a lot of guys like this, the first inch is bleached, so it gives the appearance that the hair is actually coming out of your scalp, which is great if you want to have your hair up. And lastly, and so importantly, is the quality of the hair. So this is Indian Remy hair. You'll know it's Remy because it's soft. So you feel it and you're like, wow, that is actually really soft. That is Remy hair. So it's Indian Remy hair. It also lasts longer because the quality of the hair is much better. And it counts for a lot. If you want to get longer out of a hair system, you want good quality hair that's not going to dry out within 2 weeks to a month. So super important to remember that this is good quality Remy hair, and as such, a good investment. So guys, I hope you found that video insightful and helpful. Maybe you're now considering getting the Thor French lace from LaVivid. It's a good system. I'm looking forward to getting a good 4 to 6 months out of this one. It's good quality.